everybody, this is Peggy from cropstop.com, and I am snowed in, and this was supposed to be my last day on my job. I'm starting a new one, and so, well, bummer, just couldn't get there. But I could get my studio. So I got these stamps. I love, 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 love these stamps. It's called Bird Crazy. And they're a Tim Holtz collection from Stampers Anonymous, and we are going to have them in the store. You've got to get them. Oh my goodness, there are so many fun things you can do with these. And I just love them. They just crack me up. So I'm going to show you some of the products that I used to make some cards. And then I'm not going to make a card in front of you. I'm just going to show you what I've done with them to give you some ideas. So got that. I used, of course, my Memento, which is my most all-time favorite black ink. And then this is my container of distress markers, which is what I pulled out to paint, or not paint really, but to color my different birds. I used that. And then I pulled out an old die from a long time ago, also a Tim Holtz dealie, and it was from his alteration set, and this one was called the Bird Branch. I cut that bird off because I like these birds better. So I used that. Let's see, what else did I use? Then I found these. It's an old set also, Impressions Obsession, just some really funky sayings that went along with funky birds. So that's some of the stuff I used, and let me just start showing you how these cards turned out. They are just too stinking cute. I'm going to zoom in here so you see more of the card and less of the background. And I put little googly eyes on this one. And I used gelatos and just kind of, I scraped those across my craft mat. And then I take my water brush and I just color those just to give it a different look. This is colored with the Distress inks, of course. And then I'm going crazy. Would you like to join me? Does that bird just look like it's with his eyeballs? So, and I added the googly eyes. You don't have to do that. So that's one. Then this one, because it was an owl, I thought, well, I know it's really far away, but this would be perfect for Halloween. I have a cousin who loves Halloween stuff, so this will go to her. She loves that. And what I did on his little eye, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, I just took some of the, oh, now I can't think what it's called. I always call it Crystal Effects, but that's not what it's called. I just put a glop on his eye when it dried, then took a black magic marker and put across there. And here's the branch from that die. This is an embossing folder from Sizzix a long time ago, and I just highlighted it so it would look like, you know, the woods back there. After I did it, I wish now I had done a little more coloring to make that look like a sky back there. But, you know, next time. Alright, then I did this one. Who knew? And this is on one of those little wobbles. I love those darn things. And so this will be a kid's card for sure. The background was done with an old Hero Arts, let me back out just a smidge, a Hero Arts background stamp, and then I took another little background stamp and put the little dots. But I also colored him using my distress markers. I just love those things. Kids love these, but so do grown-ups. Alright, so I did that one. Then I did this one, A Little Bird Told Me, and it just cracks me up. And on the inside, I don't know if I'm going to put that I missed your birthday, or it's your birthday, or that you're, you know, whatever. I don't know what I'll put on the inside. And again, all of this is colored with the distress markers. And I stamped him, of course, with the Memento black. And then I just did this down here. I did it with watercolor, a little, or the distress markers and my water brush. And then I went over and it kind of made it look more like grass. So, love that. So there you go. There's that one. This one, you crack me up. Is he too stinking funny? I'm going to use this making all my grandkids an Easter basket. So I'm going to put this on the front of a Cadbury egg. I'm going to glue it to the front of the Cadbury egg. I just thought that would be too stinking cute. So there you are. Now, the funniest one that I did, it just cracked me up. Like this one. It cracked me up. I did him upside down on purpose. Just looking in on you. Is that too cute? I don't know what made me think of that. I mean, obviously, he looks like that. But I thought, he looks like a wacky bird. And there's the branch again. I cut the pieces off that hung over and put them back on the card and added a few sequins. And then his hair really doesn't look like this, but I have another stamp set that was supposed to be, I think this is supposed to be to hold an ornament, but he needed a little curly Q hairdo there, so I stamped that there. Again, colored this with my distress markers. But it just goes to show you don't have to put all your birds right side up. He's just looking in on you, hanging around. That'd be another one, just hanging around. So let me back out so you can just get an overall view of what I did here. And just some really, I think, fun ideas using that Bird Crazy stamp set. Let's see if I can get them all in here for you. Anyway, let's see. Back up a little bit more. There you go. So you get 6 different birds, 6 different cards. I hope you enjoyed this really quick video, but it's really because I just wanted to show you my bird crazy stamps. Have a great day. Bye.